Okay, it's taken me a while to get back to this band, but yeah, it's way beyond time too. Way beyond time. And today we are back to listening to new music. We're going to continue on kind of where we left off in a sense with this album Anywhere, their second studio album released 1981. You guys had originally recommended Areas to me, which I've been listening to that one obsessively. I it's such a great track. I really enjoy that. So I've decided just to start at the beginning, just move back one track basically to the first track here. They all run after the carving knife. I haven't listened to anything else by the band after Areas, and I'm just really curious to hear like, okay, I have one song to base their sound off of, which I love that sound. What else do they do? So let's listen to this track. We'll talk about it after. Here we go, guys. There you go. It's a catchy bop. like the vocaloid run. There's still over a minute left, so this isn't a true fade out. I like that. Sounds cool to me. They all run after the carving knife. This is a song of 3 parts. The first is like this electronic little experimental piece where they're just kind of like blipping around, building up this kind of interesting atmosphere. I don't want to say it sounded like Tangerine Dream because it didn't, but it was kind of playing in that same, kind of similar direction perhaps. And I was like, okay, that's cool. I wonder if it's going to be 5 minutes of this. Like, where is it going to go? But it sounds cool. And then really out of complete left field to me, it just completely abandoned that and went to a more straightforward synth pop direction, which I really enjoyed. The pace is really good. It feels nice and energetic, especially as an opening track. And knowing what the second track is, where it pulls everything back and relaxes a little bit. I think that that's a really interesting way to kind of start off. Here's our experimental. Up. Here's the gallop. And then at the end, after that, they give you a little bit of a fake fade out as the beat continues on. And then you just add a little bit of instrumental synthiness to go along with your, sweet tea as it moves into the next track there. I think that was a really cool track that in just one song, the first song, they kind of give you a lot of different aspects of who the band are. Like, even though this is only the second track I've heard from the band, it kind of gives me a nice wide view of who they are and perhaps what different directions they go. And from the sound of things, they can go in many different directions. Let's look at these lyrics. I pressed that button really hard. The race is on for just how long? They attack, they defend to reach the end. See how they run. They race to the top until they drop and they take the pain. Is it all in vain? Now they've lost their minds and they seek to find the very top of the hill, and some of them will. See how they run. So they all run after the carving knife. See how they run. I feel like if you're running after the carving knife, you're running to get the knife so that you can do some carving. Whatever that carving may involve. But you're the one with the knife. You make the rules. So they're all running to gain power. I assume that this is really just talking in a very general way, perhaps about mankind as a whole. Lyrics, simple, straightforward, not much to dive into there, but music, it feels really good. So let me know what you guys thought of it in the comments down below. Like button, share button, subscribe button. Thank you for being here. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you all later. Bye, guys.